When I saw your message, I didn't know what to expect, but as I read it, it felt like the most natural thing in the world, like something that had been waiting to be said for a long time. Your words reached deep into my heart, and I haven't been able to stop thinking about them. Your message was like a beacon in the darkness, guiding me towards something I didn't even know I was searching for. It brought a sense of peace, yet excitement, and now I find myself wondering where this connection might lead. I couldn't stop thinking about your message the moment I read it. It was as though you had unlocked a door to a part of me I had kept hidden for so long. The emotions you stirred in me were deep, powerful, and impossible to ignore. There's a certain magic in the way you express yourself. Your message felt like a key unlocking something inside me that I didn't even know was waiting to be discovered. It's a reminder that sometimes the right words can change everything. The words you sent me didn't just sit in my inbox, they sat in my soul. They ignited something inside of me, something I can't quite put into words, but that I know is real. I'm starting to believe that the universe sends us messages for a reason, and yours was a sign I can't ignore. Your message touched me in a way I wasn't expecting. It made me realize that everything in my life, every feeling I've ever had, has been leading me to this very moment. Your words are now a part of my story, and I'm grateful for that. There are moments in life that change you, and receiving your message was one of those moments. It was like the universe was reminding me that magic exists in the most unexpected places, and sometimes a simple message can alter the course of your life forever. When I read your words, it was like everything around me faded away. The world became still, and all I could feel was the intensity of your message. It was a reminder that even in the chaos of life, there are moments that stop time, and your message was one of those moments. Your message wasn't just a notification, it was a turning point. It made me stop and really think about where I am in my life, what I'm doing, and where I want to go. It's amazing how one message can have such a profound impact. As I read your message, it felt like the universe was speaking directly to me. The timing was perfect, and your words seemed to align with everything I have been feeling. It was as though you were the missing piece to a puzzle I didn't even know I was trying to solve. There's a depth to your words that I can't ignore. Every sentence feels like it was written just for me, and it's impossible to shake the feeling that our connection is something truly special. I can't help but wonder what the future holds after receiving such a message. Your message was a gift, a beautiful, unexpected gift that I will treasure. It made me realize that the world is full of people who can reach our hearts in ways we never imagined. I'm thankful for this moment, and I can't wait to see where it leads. I never expected a simple message to have such a profound effect on me. Your words were so carefully chosen, so full of meaning, that they made me stop and reflect on everything I've ever known. It was like a quiet epiphany that I never saw coming. I can't help but replay your message over and over in my mind. Each time, it feels like a new layer of meaning unfolds, and I begin to understand more about myself and about you. It's as if this message was meant to be the start of something much bigger. When I read your message, it felt like a flood of emotions I couldn't control. There was a sense of longing, excitement, and curiosity that I hadn't felt in so long. It's amazing how one message can stir up such a wide range of feelings. Your words touched me in a way I never expected. They brought a sense of clarity, like a fog lifting and revealing a clearer path. I'm starting to realize that this connection might be the beginning of something truly life-changing. The message you sent me felt like a spark that set my heart ablaze. It wasn't just the words themselves, but the way they made me feel. There's something incredibly powerful about the energy behind your message, and it's impossible to ignore. Every word you wrote felt like it was meant for me, like the universe had orchestrated this moment. I didn't know what to expect when I opened your message, but what I found was something far more meaningful than I ever could have imagined. There are moments in life when everything aligns, and receiving your message was one of those moments. It felt like a door had opened, leading me to a place I never expected to go, but that I'm eager to explore. I got a private message about you, and it made my heart race like never before. The words you sent brought me closer to a world I didn't even know I needed to discover. It felt as though the universe was aligning, and suddenly everything around me made sense. The intensity of the moment made me believe that everything happens for a reason. The message you sent me struck a chord so deep within my soul. It felt as though it had the power to change everything. The feelings that surged inside me were so raw, so intense, that I could hardly catch my breath. You've ignited something in me that I never saw coming. When I received your private message, my heart skipped a beat. There was something so captivating about your words that made me rethink everything I've ever felt. It was as though you reached into my soul and touched something I didn't even know was there. Your message wasn't just words on a screen, it was a call to my spirit, a spark that reignited something within me that I had long forgotten. It's amazing how one simple act of communication can change your entire perception of the world around you. I couldn't help but smile when I read your message. There was something about the way you expressed yourself that stirred emotions I hadn't felt in so long. It was like a flame that sparked in my heart and spread throughout my entire being. Every time I think about the message you sent, it feels like a fire was lit inside of me, and now I can't stop feeling it. The words you shared have left me in a whirlwind of thoughts and emotions, and I'm trying to make sense of it all. Your message arrived at the perfect moment, when I least expected it, but needed it the most. It was as if the universe had conspired to send me a reminder of something beautiful and undeniable. I can't help but feel both stunned and grateful for the connection that has been created between us. I read your words and couldn't believe how much they resonated with everything I've been feeling. It was like the universe was giving me a sign, telling me that everything I've been thinking about was real, and that maybe, just maybe, this was the beginning of something life-changing. Your message was like a whisper in the wind, calling out to me in the quiet moments when I needed to hear it most. It was gentle yet powerful, filling me with a sense of calm that I couldn't ignore. It's amazing how something so simple can create such a profound effect on your heart. When I read the message you sent, I felt an overwhelming sense of clarity. It was as though all the confusion and chaos in my life faded away for a moment, leaving only the truth of what was being said. It was a reminder that sometimes the answers we seek come in the most unexpected ways. The message you sent me made me realize how powerful our words can be. In that instant, you made me feel seen, understood, and cared for in a way I didn't know I was craving. It was a beautiful reminder of how deeply we can connect, even through something as simple as a message. I'm still replaying the message you sent me over and over again in my mind. It's like the words are imprinted on my heart, sparking a warmth I can't explain. Every time I think about it, I can't help but smile and feel a little bit more hopeful about everything around me. When your message appeared in my inbox, it felt like everything around me came to a sudden halt. The words you wrote weren't just messages, they were revelations. I've never felt more connected to someone through words alone, and it's a beautiful feeling I won't soon forget. Your message reached me in a way I never anticipated. It wasn't just a message, it was an experience. It ignited something deep within me, and I haven't been able to stop thinking about it ever since. It's amazing how something so small can have such a lasting impact. I can still feel the energy of your words, like a spark that ignited a fire in my heart. There's something so powerful about the way you expressed yourself, and I can't help but be drawn to it. It's like you knew exactly what I needed to hear at that moment. The moment I read your message, my heart started beating faster. There was an intensity to your words that I didn't expect, but that I instantly recognized as something important. It felt like a message from the universe itself, speaking directly to me. It's incredible how one message, one moment, can change everything. Your words awakened something inside me, and now I can't shake the feeling that something meaningful is beginning to unfold. I don't know what's ahead, but I know I'm ready to find out. Reading your message felt like the calm after a storm, a quiet reassurance that everything was going to be okay. There was something so grounding about your words, something that reminded me of the beauty of life and the power of human connection.